Ashley Unravels is now live. Streaming makers and crafting, Crochet and Chill 94.
Good evening, one and all, and thank you for your patience as I tried to get this stuff all up and running. My laptop decided not today. Today is a vacation day, but we're trying to go 365 with, of course, crafting and streaming. And also, I still had on my work attire, so I had to change because, no offense, I don't want the internet knowing exactly where I work unless they are putting in a little bit effort. Today's temperature was 43.13, meaning we are going down to blue mint, so I'm going to have to go and change out the color of yarn, which will just be another moment. I thought I might get lucky and get 3 days of green, but that was not the case. How is everyone's evening doing?
Hello.
Good evening, Lady Patrick Quinn. Are you still tuned in on the other stream? I'm listening to it in the background too. I am trying to untangle some yarn. I have gotten myself knotted up tonight.
Yup, I'm listening.
And thank you again for inviting me to the Discord server. It's been very informational so far.
I'm cooking dinner right now too, making potato skins.
Ooh, okay. Well, tell me how the potato skins turn out. You're just a multitasker, getting all the things done. Yeah, here's the yarn barf that we currently have to deal with. I'm keeping all the yarn together, which is not unusual for me, but I'm not saying that it's always detangled. Oh, and I found out I can walk to the coroner's office in less than 10 minutes from where I
I'm
work
so
at.
hungry. All I've eaten today was some oatmeal this morning.
Mm. Well, hopefully you'll be able to eat this and get it down. Was it one of those I forgot to eat situations? Or you got too busy and couldn't eat situations? Because today is a PT day for you, right?
I just waited too long to make food, kept getting distracted by things.
Mm-hmm. That's understandable. Okay. I'm trying to find the end of the road. Cause I can't. Oh, I was so close to not pulling it all the way out. Darn. Oh well, it happens. I guess I could actually use a stitch marker so that it wouldn't unravel at the end. That might be a smart idea. Can you tell I grew up without the stitch markers while I was learning how to do this? I forget they exist. I'm also sitting on my computer's charger, which I do not advise because that thing is getting old. Even on a cool day like today, I would not advise it. Just no bueno. Get the knots tied. maybe I shouldn't kick the table. I will say it's official as of tonight. I do have to get a new ring light. This one is dead. RIP. It's lasted me 4 to 5 years. And at one point in time, it was on for almost 3 months straight working. So we think it's for its service. Unless someone knows how to strip wires down to repair stuff.
F.
How am I tangled tonight?
Demon 8 event spawn a wild brute bonnet appears. Demon 8 event spawn catch it using poke catch. Winners revealed in 90s.
And I appreciated the breakdown of the difference between a component and a panel. I was just like, okay, we'll see what happens. Stick something there.
Bonnet escaped. No one caught it. John Asp 5 rigged.
Okay, I think I'm almost untangled. Potentially. Let's see here. This string goes here. Done. This is gonna be a minute. I have one more day in office this week. I'm glad this is a 4-day work week. I took some time away. typo. How are you doing today? Or no, it was Belka. Long time no see. I got louder because I realized I did the wrong side of your name. Hopefully you're someplace warm, or someplace that's getting warmer.
Haha, I honestly don't care what you call me, smiley face.
Oh.
It's been cold here all day.
Oy. Okay. Well, not okay that it's been cold, but okay about the name. I try my best, though. I am that kind of person where it's like, no, you said it once, I'll remember it. Or I'll try. Let me put this logically in my lap, or else I've almost turned this thing around a couple times, which would not have been good. So what you doing tonight? Chilling? Working on a project? I need tissue. I also need to charge my drill. All the things that you need to do and you're thinking about when you're sitting down doing something else is what I end up doing. And before my alarm dies, well, switch was being charged over here. Don't need to see it, just want to make sure.
Sorry I didn't catch any that. My dad was talking to me.
Oh, you are A-okay. Say to the rinse that I say hello. And I was just saying what you're up to tonight.
I'm back with my food.
Yummy! Woo-hoo!
It snowed
Are we
today.
going to get a food inspo pic on Discord? Or is it going to be demolished too soon?
No, I'm just going to inhale.
Okay. Enjoy the inhale.
I worked in the garden center at my store today and it was so cold I forgot to bring a hoodie.
Oh. I'm just asking from a retired blue store with red apron employee. Are you seasonal and you're working in the garden center just to water, or are you actually like a plant expert? That is unfortunate. Man, selling Christmas trees in December. But I'd rather do that than be at the return
store. I
stores.
was just scheduled in that area today.
Ah, okay.
I'm in the blue store too, LOL.
It's changed since I've last worked with that employer a lot. like getting rid of the assistant store managers. We used to have zone 1, 2, 3, 4 and everything else. Those were the days. Okay. Well, it's not okay that you left your hoodie.
Yeah, it's been interesting.
Mm-hmm. Is your place actually kind enough, though, to build you a little shelter at the cashier station?
We just got a new store manager like 2 months ago.
Oh. Bless you. If you believe in that. If not, I wish the best for you with that one.
We have a hut, but I don't stay in there. I like moving around.
That's fair. That way you keep yourself warmed up. I think my ranking back when I was working was probably, I appreciated lumber once I got to know more of the contractors, because they're the ones that have me at least where I'm like, oh, why am I paying someone to do that? I could do that. I've seen him do it. And then second, to keep myself busy, was the service desk. I hated self-checkout, so I guess that means garden center had to be third.
Lumber can get annoying with the rude pro customers demanding stuff.
Oh yeah. I still remember one of my pride and joy was, and this guy I found out later why he was so mean to people. He was working on his house and working on his house. He'd come and smell like tobacco and drywall dust. And he was always rude, threw his money on the counter and everything else. And I was just like, why is he being so mean? Come to find out, before his wife had passed, he promised, I'll fix up the house for you. And he never got to do it, so he was just a grieving widower. And that's why he was so bitter. But I got him to smile about 2 times, which is more than any of the cashiers that have been there. I was proud of myself. But they got some hearts down in there. They're just accustomed to being around other guys. Yeah. They were interesting. But also, they're the best people to ask for advice. So they don't have to come to my house. But you stay warm while you're there. And take care. Busy season's about to start soon.
It's supposed to be warmer this weekend.
Mm-hmm. I don't know about your area, but typically we warm up at the end of April because our last frost date is April 21st this year.
100 days of suffering started already.
Uh-huh. Yep. It's saying, oh, how many sales do we have in the morning huddle? Da 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 da. Hoorah! Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I am a cashier, so I don't go to those annoying huddles.
Right, because you're stuck at the register. Oh, unless they don't have those ones where they called everyone into the store at like 5 a.m. to do the whole award ceremony at the end of the 100 days.
I hate early store meetings.
You and me both. I don't care how much IHOP they will supply.
I'm not a morning person at all.
Mm-hmm. Closing's where it's at. Well, most of the time it's where it's at. We had one that was a opener. They started opening 6 to
They do
2.
provide coffee and food, so that's nice.
Yeah, but it's the coffee and food from the year before. Well, the coffee, potentially. The food, not really. I will admit, I am one of the customers that still shops there, so I'm on the other side, and I try to make it as easy of an experience as possible for the cashier. And I never ask that cashier questions like, "Where is this?" Because I know the answer is, I don't know. If I see you walking back from the bathroom, I'm
I've
not
had
going to
two
stop you.
coworkers pass away in the last 4 months.
Oh
It's
my
been super weird.
gosh. Were they older coworkers? I'm just curious. Morbid
Yeah.
curiosity on that one. Or were they?
60s.
Mm.
Demon 8 event spawn a wild Hayden appears. Demon 8 event spawn catch it using poke catch. Winners revealed in 90s. Tulpagosti, 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 Tulpagosti.
No one's ever emoted before. Hi, Danny. Welcome to the stream. I don't have any emotes set. That was funny to hear. Well, please accept my condolences on your coworkers. 60 is still young. Mm. There's something going around.
Good old Pando here to give us all the chuckles.
Actually, Pando is currently not on. This is just the text to speech. I have a Pando. His name is Ricky, but he was starving and sleepy because I don't have the right amount of people for it to actually be able to have it where you can give him like 100 coins to do a treat or something. So I prefer not to torture little Ricky, the raccoon.
It's similar to my Pando voice.
Mm-hmm.
Hayden escaped. No one caught it. John Ass 5 rigged.
Yeah, Restream has this male voice, and then it has a female voice, and a third one that I've never heard before. I guess it could change it to hear it.
BRB gonna get my headphones.
Okay. See you soon. Let me... How did I do this? Settings, appearance. It's not in an easy place to find it. Okay, so we're on David, there's Mark, and Zyra. So I just updated it. We'll see how Mark sounds when someone leaves a comment. And thank you all for tuning in. We're about halfway through the row finally. And I have not gone back and accidentally doubled up on a row. Knock on wood. Sorry, that was loud. I just heard something about creating an entirely new overlay. I do not want to do a stream within a stream within a stream. So I'll keep it this way.
I did a new overlay last week and it put me so far behind at work the day. LOL.
I don't think I could ever do a full overlay while streaming at the same time. I feel like I would jack something up on the stream. So yeah, not me. But yes, and overlays take for me they take a good long time. Like I have to be in the mood and get the...
Do you know how to knit too? Haha, I need knitting help RN, but to YouTube I go haha.
Overlays are just impossible. And welcome to the stream. I'm Farrier C. No, I do not. I would be a beginner just like you. I do have knitting needles in the house. They exist. I'm just now being able to start understanding what I'm doing. Like a knit versus a purl and all that other stuff. I know you're supposed to stab it and throw it off the cliff. That's the only advice I can give you. I don't think that's good advice either. I can barely hear David's voice, so I'm going to change this back to, well, I'm going to change it over to Zira, because I know I can hear her voice over everything. I heard her on my Ashbury Art stream. I don't know what compact mode is. There's that. I feel like with streaming, there could be such a deep dive and you get so much into it. I'm like, okay. Breathe, try, start. Similar to knitting, I need to breathe, try, and start a project. Knitters are a breed of their own, and I also too am kind of to the point where I want to say with knitting, hey, there's a reason why they have a machine. Not saying hand knitted stuff is not valuable, but I would want one of those big old, the industrial ones where you just go back and forth. That seems like fun to me. But I also enjoy floor loom weaving with 8 harnesses. So that might be why I think a knitting machine is fun over trying to use 2 needles to do it. That's what happens when you need 3 credit hours in order to finish out your status of college. So you end up taking a weaving class.
Okay, I'm back and with a sandwich.
hope that just glitched is why I read it twice. But welcome back with your sandwich.
Why did it double it? Knitting machines feel like cheating to me. Knitting machines feel like cheating to me.
Hold on, y'all. And this is why I said I think I will end up messing stuff up if I do too much. Because I think that's what I just did. Appearance. I'm going to exit out and then come back in. So I won't be able to see your comments for a moment. Let's see if that refreshed it. If someone could type in chat now.
Hi.
Yay! Okay. No duplicate
Type
noise.
in chat now.
Love it. And I'm trying to get untangled again. Somehow I have 4 threads going in 5 directions. Nah. Okay, I'm no longer Trappa. So you have 2 people munching down and nourishing themselves. Danny, are you still working right now? And the unfair, see you were working to knit something, but you're going to YouTube. If I remember everything. Got about 15 inches left.
I am not working my actual job, but I have been working on my photography side hustle.
Hey, that's a job. Side hustles count. Well, they count as long as they're not a hobby. Because that's what wrapped up Monday was my... Well, the last class I could attend until May was a business class on how to start a business. And she was basically preaching, don't just have a hobby as a business.
Technically a hobby because I'm unpaid for it right now. LOL.
That's fine.
If it's bringing in some money, it's not a hobby.
Depending on what the IRS has to say. That's all I'll make on that comment. Because if you're bringing in money but losing money to do it, they don't like that.
Yeah, LOL.
Mm-hmm. But if it's bringing you joy, no matter what, it's great.
Yeah, I meant more in theory.
Yeah. I understand. Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep 0 on all my
The thing I hate about
chats.
knitting patterns is one abbreviation means one thing to this pattern maker and another to regular knitters, so I have to deep dive to find the one that I need.
I wish you luck in that. And don't worry, it happens with all creative endeavors. Because ask a crocheter what is a double crochet. And you'll get 2 different answers depending on what style of crocheting they do and their region that they're located in. So I can only imagine with knitting. So it is because in the United Kingdom, they consider double crochet to be what a United States single crochet is. And they'll go up to treble. Our treble is, or their treble is our double. I don't know where the faction happened. I feel like that's a Lady Patriquin probably knows the answer. If not, I'll look and try to see what I can find history-wise. But I know I don't have the answer in 2 seconds. And we're almost done with this row. It's just like there's continental knitting, there's Eastern.
Demon 8 event spawn. A wild gossipler appears. Demon 8 event spawn catch
Gossipler.
using Hope catch. Winners revealed in 90s.
Okay, I'm about to do my own stunt here in a minute. I normally don't stand up during stream, but I'm just curious if I can get more of this on camera if I was to stand up and try to show the full blanket. At least it would probably
As
go
far as
through
I'm
better.
aware, it's just regional differences, like languages.
Okay. Thank you for validating. And this time versus doing multiple stitches, I'm using a stitch marker. It is the babyest, tiniest stitch marker, but actually it's probably better on this side since it's a cream one. We'll see if this actually works, so that I don't.
Using symbol graphs because symbols are more universal. Hope catch. ID better sleep well tonight. My sandwich had turkey in it.
Get that tryptophan. Okay, so the stitch marker kind of worked to hold the stitch in. I'm going to do a creative finagling here.
Gossipler has been caught by unfair C.
Well, congratulations on catching your Glossifer. I have no clue what that Pokemon looks like either. Where's the end to the green? Thank you. Felt like I was captured. We're going to attempt this again, live stunt. Probably shouldn't be trying this, but you never know unless you attempt. I'm going to pull up TikTok because the screen's normally a little
Although
bit bigger.
I don't know if it has the same effect lunch meat be as a baked turkey.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Yeah, no. You can tell this is longer now. So that was the start of our blanket. Oh wait, there's more. Well, at least you can see the color progression this time. Now we're at the... Not yet. Maybe. Yep, that's in for tonight. That is, what is it, 95 frozen yarn or of crocheted temperature blanket. And now I'm getting down. Getting up here is easy. Getting down is the hard part. Knees. Okay. Now, what happened to
Shoulders,
my...
knees and toes.
If I did that up there, I would have fallen on my face. So I had to step into the song. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, and face plant. wondering if I have the... Where'd the hook go?
It looks beautiful so far.
Thank you, Danny. I found the crochet hook.
I
we
face
got about-
planted off a chair when I was a kid and split my chin open.
Lady. I know you're okay now because obviously you've made it to this point, but ouch. I got this now on this end. We got about 8 minutes left in the stream, so hopefully everyone is having a chill night. I'm not sitting back as far because you could see my face, or at least the bottom of my face. My chin area. Oh my gosh. Words. I'm at my word limit of the day. Is this the start of the crochets? Double crochet? No, it's not. This is a cardigan that I
You like
thought
to keep
was...
stream to an hour?
Yes. For now. I could... Theoretically, I could start the stream at 9 o'clock and go until 10. Or go until 11. 11's my cutoff time. So it's not necessarily the length, it's the time I have to expend. What's everyone else's preference? Do you like streams being an hour, or do you like to tune into 4 to 8 hour streams?
I like 2 to 4 hour streams.
Okay. It's good to know. Then what I may do,
I
since
usually like longer form content. It's good chill time to relax after work.
Agreed. I'm trying to think. We'll see what I can cook up, because this is also partially a little bit of currently work-life balance, but I could start an hour earlier. It just depends on, right now my workplace is going back and forth between having me go in and come home, and with that I never know if I'll get home at 8:30 or if I'll get home at 8:45. So that rushes this. But I know I can't go until midnight.
Haha, when it's chill streams like yours, it's more like co-working. Haha. I get home from work between 8:30 and 9:30 depending on the shift.
Ooh. On Saturday, I can definitely...
But I don't have much time these days, so I pop in when I can and sometimes catch VODs.
I know indefinitely in the future, Tuesdays have to be an hour because I know what all I have on my schedule. However, Saturday and Sunday, I might be able to extend the streams longer. We'll see. Lady Patriquin has been here to see one of the streams go until midnight. And I would like more time to crochet and do more projects. The only game that I have currently is Minecraft that I'm playing. And I could start a new world on Minecraft. It wouldn't be the first or the last time I did that. So we'll just have to see what the future holds. Thank you all for all that feedback though. It's nice to hear what people want. Is this 3 stitches? Oh, I just did 1. Gotta match the madness. Time to turn around.
Would you ever consider having interactive bots for followers in chat?
You can certainly suggest them and I'll look into them.
Like there's one that asks really niche trivia questions.
Oh, so something similar to the Pokemon one, just with trivia. Yeah, I'm open to that.
Yeah.
A niche trivia one. And I think based off of the stream I was listening to earlier.
I don't know what it's called.
I'll look for it. Let me put it on the to-do list. I'm here to crochet and chill with you all, or game and chill. So, concept no matter what is to chill. Trivia game or Twitch. TTB on GitHub. I'll try it. I'll try to get it uploaded. It won't be here by the next stream. I can guarantee that. Trivia bot.
I also think for you, cause you're so inquisitive, a random facts bot would be cool for you.
Okay. Pando does have random facts on it. Actually,
Or there's like the command bots that can be customized for whatever you want, like daily X flavor of whatever the heck you want to have as a theme.
okay. Facts. But we're streaming. Okay, I'm opening up tabs as the feedback is being
I
given.
eat boba flavor bots.
Thank you for giving an example of that. Because I couldn't picture that one. Command bots that can be customized for whatever you want. Let me know also too if you don't like the keyboard clocking. It's just my microphone's currently sitting on that. Oh, boba order bots. And I'll see if I can find one or two of them on Saturday. Because the other thing is, once you guys interact, I would probably at that
Shadow
point...
Wild Spiro appears Twitch lit catch it using Hope Catch. Winners revealed in 90s.
I may at that point have to disable the text to speech for a little bit. Because, you know, there's too many things being read out loud, then you can't hear over each other, well, hear over the conversation. But I'll see what fun things I can find.
Yeah, true. Poke catch, poke ball.
Oh, Spiro. I had to go back and look and check and see if that was Gen 1. I'm going to push this and go to 11:30 at least, because I want to get 2 of these rows in on this part.
Poke catch. I wonder if there's a way to disable certain sounds on the bots so it wouldn't affect the TDS readout.
We'll have to find out. Oh.
Spiro has been caught by Lady Betry Quinn. Unfair C.
Look at you both go. Congratulations on getting your Spiros so that you can get Furos in the future. This is going to probably be loud in a second. I'm trying to get my Twitch page up. Because the way that I do streaming is I have Restream.io that goes to both YouTube and Twitch. But mainly a lot of people come onto Twitch, so I just have defaulted to that. And then I have the virtual camera going to TikTok or the clock app. So I actually have to go on to Twitch to go to the dashboard because I want to do a couple shout outs. I know at least 2 other people in the stream that are streamers themselves and go live. And I'm going to attempt to do this again. We'll see if I can do this correctly. How do I get to my live stream? Manage my stream. There we go. So, shout out at Lady Patch Quinn. She's a streamer. She's been streaming some D&D on her channel as well as Arc Raiders occasionally. I don't know if she's playing this week. And she's also been doing Marvel Rivals. And then I know Danny is doing coworker reading streams now where she does go for 4 hours.
Shout out at Dana Joe Dallin.
And we'll co-stream sometimes with Tulpa Helena. But her streams are pretty cool. You can do different interactions. Like when you emote, there's little axolotls that'll float around and everything else. It looks super duper cool. Is there anyone else in chat that currently is a streamer that wanted to be shout out before I head off for the night? Oh, and Danny is also into NASA and the moon launching, so you want more fun facts there.
Did it do an actual shout out?
I know that it shows the shout out in the screen and it said it aloud. I know that mine does not do the
It didn't
SO.
tag it that way.
Oh. Yeah. I'll have to work with Stream Elements. I know I had to dig more into that. But you do see their names. And I know I can post links in Twitch. So these are trusted Twitch links. I'll probably click away from my stream and go to theirs. Let's try this again. Alright, Danny. Oh, Danny, you're doing stories too?
So at Lady Patrick Quinn.
Maybe. Yeah, that's something on my end.
I
need
didn't
to
know
fix.
if it made a difference if you typed the word out or not.
It said it was supposed to the one night. But you know, what's supposed to happen and what actually happens are two different things sometimes. And I do want to do a co-working stream during work, but I just have to be careful because obviously you can't be working and working a second job during the same hours. I'm trying to see how to fully spell Danny's name. There it is. But I got yours. They play Dungeons and Dragons into the night. So there's Lady Patrick Quinn's Twitch channel. She'll let that link go through. And this is Denny's. And those should be clickable. Let me know if they're not.
Enter a message.
A message. When I get time on Saturday, I'll be able to do more stuff in the background. So, I decided back on January 1st, it was better to start streaming with something than not start streaming and keep trying to make it perfect. Mastery comes with time. And I thank you all for your patience as I learn. And what else to type in? How to get shout outs to work on Twitch. Oh! I typed it in wrong. think I did exclamation point. It was supposed to be slash. Let's try it. We're going to run this one more time. Popsicle sticks. I tell y'all, I do everything with popsicle sticks and does that make a difference? I know I don't see it in this stream, so I think it does.
Yes, that worked.
Yay! Oh, I had to wait a minute and 23 seconds before I could do the next shout out. Wow, cooldown timer. Okay. Boy. I may play Hearthstone too, because that's been a minute. I also may do Yu-Gi-Oh! Just need to figure out where. Okay, and now it should let me do Denny's, and that one was given out. Either the end of this row or 11:20, and we're closing out for the night. Oh, and I see now there's a little countdown timer. Okay. I'll just have that up on the side. I'm surprised TikTok has not kicked me out. Or, no. It did disconnect me on the clock app. Oh well. That's what happens. And with that, we got 2 more stitches.
Twitch lit a wild stunky appears. Twitch lit catch it using hope catch. Winners revealed in 90s.
1, 2, and 3.
Are you in Central Time Zone?
No, EST. Or EDT. I'm Eastern Time Zone. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 2 more rows to do on this. And then that side will be finished. And then I think we can officially call it a sweater. That's been going on since January. Unexpectedly. And on that note...
I just wondered because it's after 11 here.
Yeah, it's 11:18. Oh, see... On Central Time? I thought you all were... I thought CDT was... Or I thought Central was an hour behind us. Depending on where you were. Like Texas...
I'm Eastern too.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Stunky escaped. No one caught it. John Aswa 5 rid.
Well, I hope to see some of you all again tomorrow. If not, I understand, and we'll see each other the next time that we meet. Have a good night, and keep staying crafty. Bye.
Good night. Okay, bye.